Here we are at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona, just about set for Friday Night Baseball on the show. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Shelby Miller will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, every pitcher comes out of spring training hoping they can make somewhere between 30 to 35 starts. This guy will be making start number 30 on the year. He's reliable, he's dependable, and he's been pretty good all season long.
Here's Corey Seager, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
One out, one out.
This is skied out toward right.
2-2-2.
Oh, and he misses it.
Cut hold, cut hold.
You don't think fielding is important? Instead of a routine out, you got a guy standing at second base after a two-base error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Let's play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Kermit Yellowhorse. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kermit Yellowhorse.
Come on, baby.
Now here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Canizaro over to his left. He's got it, and there are two down now. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the guy that's hitting second. Wonder if he can turn it around a bit. You look at the numbers, and the thing that really stands out to me is his batting average. It's under the Mendoza line. You just wouldn't think a guy would struggle that much, but it's just been an uphill battle for him all season long. I know he's been really...
4-4, take the base. He's safe. Ball 4, take the base. Out. He's out. That's ball 4. Out. 3. Out.
Digging in, Kermit Yellowhorse. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. Canizaro is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Play ball. 3. Got it. He's out. 4-4. Take the base. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Got it. He's out. Out. That's ball 4.
Standing in, Kermit Yellowhorse, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
Into the box, Bill Nicholas, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
He's running, and he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete. Dodgers out in front, 4-1. In now is Yasiel Puig. It was a walk in his last trip. Seager on second. Bellinger is over at first with 1 away. Skied into straightaway right. Yellow Horse moves over.
Yeah, here we go.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Play ball. 3. Out. 3. Good. Out. He's out. 3.
So striding in, Kermit Yellow Horse, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Let it rip right here. Hey, like you can up there. Come on now, 1 pitch right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Ready with the 0-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 31 for him on the season, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. 1 swing, and we are tied.
Play ball. 3. 3.
Here's Corey Seager. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
In the air now, out to right field. Yellow Horse is there, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, and the deficit holds at 5-4. At the plate, Kermit Yellow Horse. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Yellow Horse.
Come on, Keith. 1 time. Here you go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Canizaro is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. It was a walk in his last trip.
Cody Bellinger.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. His second home run of the game, as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result?
Out.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
8-5 tonight. The D-backs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Lance Lynn claims the win out of the pen, his first. Archie Bradley earns the save out of the bullpen, his 44th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 8 runs on 13 hits, 2 errors. They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Not a surprise for this time of year. It is burning hot here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Robbie Ray is quietly developing into one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Unfortunately, he gets lost in the shadow because of guys like Clayton Kershaw and Rich Hill. Big arm from Robbie Ray. Not a real big guy.
3.
At the plate, Kermit Yellowhorse. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Yellowhorse.
Let's go now, one time.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
Has a look, now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he safe easily at first. So stepping in, Bill Nicholas. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, this guy's had a terrific season right now. 3rd in average as we're winding down the stretch. This guy's had a solid year.
He really has, and he'd have to get smoking hot to chase down the batting title leader right now. But if you would have told him coming out of spring training if he could finish in the top 5 in batting average, everyone would have signed that in blood.
And another snap throw to the bag, and he'll dive back in.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dalton Lyons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lyons.
Runner's going, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. 1st and 2nd now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Settling in now, Brad Miller. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Yellow Horse over at 2nd. Lyons on at 1st with 2 down.
Let it rip right here. We need it.
Now both runners are breaking. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through. A base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Yeah, great job.
After scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Roll, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the 1st inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Play ball. 4-4. Take the base. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Now at the plate, Kermit Yellow Horse, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from 2nd with a base hit into the outfield.
Good pitch right here. Here we go.
Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground.
Right here on the back.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. The tying run is in to score from 2nd. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Ready for another chance? Bill Nicholas. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Bill.
Runners on
Nicholas.
1st and 3rd, 2 away.
Yeah, let's go, big fella.
Now a snap move over to 1st. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get back in safely. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Come on, big guy.
And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back safely.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
Hey, you hang till you bang it, kid. Here you go.
And again, he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
Get it. Drive it. Let's go, kid.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And another snap throw to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Pretty good rip on it, huh?
And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back.
Hey, you can do it. No one better.
And
Let's
another
go.
snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely.
All right, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Deal.
Runners on the move for second. He struck him out. And it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
Welcome back to Arizona, where the hometown Diamondbacks have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the pitching mound this season. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard."
3 out. 3. 3. Got it. 3. First base. 4. Take your base. Take out. 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 3. Take out. 3. 3. Hey, let it rip.
Now at the plate, Kermit's Yellow Horse. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yellow Horse.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Yellow Horse is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Let's go now. What's on?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And you can see there he currently holds the top spot on this Arizona roster in that category. Striding in once again, Bill Nicholas. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
One time right now, kid. Here we go.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Now at the plate, Dalton Lyons. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Hit hard to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is in there.
A little 2-out lightning could turn into something big right here with the runner being in motion. Batter finds a knock, and now we got first and third and damage on the way.
Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Soft liner to the left side. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're down 5. It's 7-2.
Oh no, no, you don't want to push me too far. Stay low, low, baby, you was messing with a star. I know, no.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yellow Horse is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're on top 7-2. Now batting, Kermit Yellow Horse. He singled his last time up.
Kermit Yellow Horse.
Here it comes. Swing and a laser off into foul territory.
Hey, your pitch, drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Play ball. He's out. 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 3. He's out.
At the plate, Kermit Yellow Horse. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Kermit Yellow Horse.
Right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
At the plate, Bill Nicholas. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Bill
Walker, the runner at third. Tavares at second. Yellow Horse at first. One gone. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the one here. Standing in, Dalton Lyons. He flew out at his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. The tag gets one, on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
8-3 is today's final. Los Angeles host road win number 40 on the year. Julio Urias earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Robbie Ray allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing, a hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Ryan Bowie, a native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game.
Now in the box, Kermit Yellow Horse, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Stepping in, Dalton Lyons. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story. He's set. Here's the 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Stepping into the box, Mark Madsen. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. And this is right short. Could be two. Forsythe for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. And now is Yasiel Puig, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Skied into straightaway right. Yellow Horse is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Dodgers leave them loaded. They trail this one 1-0.
You say you're trying to reach the sky. You can do it. All it takes is time.
Welcome back. The Diamondbacks are set to hit here in the third inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. They started the day leading the league in team batting average, and talking with some of the players during batting practice, I got the sense that they are very aware of that fact. Some smiled and nodded when I brought it up. Others told me they know they have a bunch of talented hitters, and that gives confidence to everyone on the team, including the pitchers.
So digging in now, Kermit Yellow Horse. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Line toward the gap in left center.
You're going.
And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Number 32.
Striding in, Dalton Lyons comes into this one with just one hit in 9 tries for the series. Now the 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home.
Hold on right here.
But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Mark Madsen.
He's going.
Slowly to first. Bellinger's got it, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Only one in the inning for Arizona. 3 innings complete. D-backs lead it 2-0. So striding forward now, Kermit Yellow Horse, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Kermit Yellow Horse.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cannizzaro on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Play ball. Lead out. Lead out.
Digging in now, Kermit
Now
Yellowhorse. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yellowhorse.
On, big dog, right time. Let it fly now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Cannizzaro is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. D-backs out in front, 2-0. Next up for Los Angeles, Daryl Cannizzaro, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yellowhorse has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half, so one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10, and we are tied 2-2. Into the box now, Kermit Yellowhorse. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Let's
Kermit.
go. One time.
Yellowhorse.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Brannon is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Play ball. Out. He's out. 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 3.
Guys, one of the big keys to the Diamondbacks' victory in this one was the start turned in by this man, Zack Greinke. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Zack Greinke gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.